and to further discuss the visit of the UK High Commissioner to the presidency, as well as President Bola Tinubu's bid to engage international financial corporations and world leaders in France, is TVC State House correspondent Femi Akande. Femi, considering the historical links between Nigeria and the UK, one isn't surprised to see that the UK is the first country to have its diplomat visit the presidency. Talk to us about the implication of this visit.
Well, it's just to further strengthen diplomatic ties between Nigeria and the UK, Nigeria and Britain. Nigeria and Britain enjoy this long-standing relationship that dates back to the pre-colonial era, and have maintained this relationship over the years. Every successive government has always had a very good and mutually beneficial relationship with the United Kingdom. And seeing the UK High Commissioner come to meet Vice President Shettima is not surprising, because the United Kingdom also understands and appreciates the kind of relationship they have with Nigeria, the volume of trade between Nigeria and the UK. And they have so much in common in terms of cultural exchange and support in terms of education, security, agriculture, and in different sectors. There has been interventions from the government of the United Kingdom to Nigeria. But what the UK envoy is saying this time is that, you know, the big decisions taken by President Bola Tinubu is restoring investors' confidence in the Nigerian economy. And it's also showing that indeed Nigeria is ready for business, and the UK investors, British businesses are already looking towards Nigeria. And all he is doing is just acting as that forerunner to ensure that businesses coming from the United Kingdom to Nigeria get the kind of environment that they would need to succeed, that they would need to thrive. So he's looking forward to engaging more with Nigeria in terms of mutual trade relations between the two countries. Okay.
Absolutely, Femi. United Kingdom was Nigeria's largest trading partner last year, with the highest foreign direct investment. But now I'm sure Nigerians will also want to know if there was a conversation around the ban on dependent visa, which was announced in May this year, that took a lot of Nigerians by surprise. Was there a conversation on that?
Yes, indeed. That question was thrown at him, and, you know, he said that he understands that there are a lot of Nigerians interested in studying in the UK. And, you know, the visa before now allows Nigerians to come in, or students coming in to study. It allowed them to come in with their dependents and all of that. Now, what he is trying to say is that this policy is not directly targeted at Nigerians alone, because, you know, he's saying that the UK granted about 3 million new visas as of last year, out of which 325,000 are from Nigeria. And he's saying that, you know, Nigerians constitute over 10% of people coming to London and indeed the United Kingdom. So it's not particularly targeted at Nigerians. There are people also coming from India, Pakistan, some other developing countries to study in the United Kingdom. So what he is saying is this is just an immigration policy that was put in place by the government of by the government there to just ensure that there is a reasonable control of movement of people into their country. That it's not targeted at anyone.
Absolutely, Femi. I want to get Femi. I want to get a quick update from you. We understand that, you know, whilst this is happening at the presidency, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is in France. We also know that, or we're getting reports that a lot of world leaders can't wait to meet him. Talk to us about what one can expect from this visit, especially as it begins tomorrow.
Yes, the special advisor to the president on strategy, communications, and special duties, Mr. Dele Alake, spoke earlier in the day to journalists, where he said that, well, that's quite a number of countries, we said the US, France, Switzerland, and a few of them are ready to meet with President Bola Tinubu. They have shown their interest in meeting with him. Some other international financial institutions are also willing to meet with President Bola Tinubu because they are also closely monitoring developments in Nigeria. And with the recent economic policies introduced by the president, they are beginning to see Nigeria as a very good climate to invest, and they are willing to come and invest in Nigeria, and they have seen that readiness from the Tinubu-led administration to ensure that foreign investors get return on their investment. So he is saying that, well, it's going to be a good one for Nigeria, and indeed would also be a plus for the administration of President Bola Tinubu, and would also help increase yes, the acceptance rate of this administration.
And we'll see how that will help, especially with the economy here. Thank you so much, Femi, for that update. Our correspondent Femi Akande live for us in Abuja. Let's now turn to other stories. Ahead of Saturday's elections in Sierra Leone, the head